What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, or possibly welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today we are starting a brand new Let's Play that I am so excited for. So obviously you can tell from the title of this video, we are starting the Lepacy Challenge Generation 5. As I have said in my previous generations, if you have not watched 1 through 4, the ones that came before, you don't have to, but you do get to see this family grow and change, and I think it's kind of cool to watch like the whole family tree. So I definitely suggest it. There is a link in my description to each one, generations 1 through 4. You will see this is our main character for Generation 5. I believe she is born either like the very end of Generation 3, or possibly she's born in Generation 4. Honestly, it's been a while for me, so I cannot remember. But at least in Generation 4, you get to watch her grow up, and you'll kind of know her background, and you'll know the other people that we have. So I want to start off by also saying this is going to be a lot of talking. I'm kind of going to dive into her family background and how all of that went and all of that. But yes, welcome Generation 5 of the Lepacy. I'm so excited. I am in so deep with the Kirkland family. That is her last name. Oh, I guess I'll just tell you who she is. Her name is Taryn Kirkland. She is so freaking pretty. I'm not sure how I feel about this hair. This probably won't last long. It looks really good like in pictures over here, but you can see it doesn't clip very well. But anyways, Taryn Kirkland is our main star for this generation. Also, this is the Seasons generation, which I am so excited for. If you guys don't know what Lepacy is, basically you start Generation 1 with solely the base game. I also made the decision to put all my stuff packs in right off the bat. Some people are adding them like one at a time, like the expansion packs. Some people are just not using them at all. It's really up to you, but the way I did it was I started with Generation 1 was just the base game, and then Generation 2 you add 1 expansion pack, and then so on and so forth. So Generation 1 was base game, Generation 2 was pets, Generation 3 was university, Generation 4 was world adventures, and now Generation 5 is seasons. You can go in like order of release. I think that's what it was intended to be, but I personally really wanted pets and really wanted seasons as quickly as possible. But I did university and world adventures because let me just tell you, your game loading into a new world is so fast when you have very few expansion packs in. But anyways, let me freaking get to this. So Miss Taryn Kirkland, I do think I need to change her lifetime wish. I think I picked this before I knew she was going to be the heir to the family. Actually, let me just double check. Wow. Okay, so I just went through and looked, and there's so much to Seasons that I didn't even really know about yet. But Seasons did not come with a new lifetime wish, so I did pick this for a reason. So her lifetime wish is to be a gold digger, see the ghost of a wealthy spouse. I picked this one because it's one that I don't typically do. So for this season, even though Seasons is somewhat kid focused, like there is kid things you can do in Seasons, I don't want to have a big family. We actually ended up having 5 kids last season. Again, I'll get to that in a second, but we ended up having 5 kids that we raised last season, so I really want Taryn to only have, I say 1, but I never actually follow through with that, so probably just 2 kids. I think what I want her to do is probably marry, like very quickly, have her marry an elderly man, have him die, keep his grave so we can see his ghost, get all his money, because obviously we have 8 simoleons, and then marry for love. So yeah, I think I want her to get married quickly to an old man to get his money and get her lifetime wish taken care of. And then later on, maybe when she's an adult, we can kind of focus on actual like love and children and everything. But anyways, this is Taryn. I've been talking forever. She's so freaking pretty. I love her so much. Her father is a sim that is part of the Kirkland legacy, and then her mother was actually a pre-made university sim, so I'm surprised she came out looking so good because, let's be honest, her father's not attractive. If you watched the last 2 seasons, you would know. But this is her up close. She's so pretty. I did put this, is this called a set? A sweater set? I don't know. It's got some content. It's really cute. I think it's only going to work for like summertime though. And then just some basic shoes. Let's see. I need to get moving. I'm sorry. I'm just so excited. I'm talking way too much. So she is a Libra and a young adult with 28 days till she's an adult. I do have my aging just adjusted slightly because I feel like it's the original like default is just a little bit too short. So if you're ever curious, this is what my aging has changed to. I think realistically I added like I think I added like 20 sim days total. But yeah, she likes geek rock music, cheese, tofu steak, and the color Irish green. She's a loner, workaholic, loves the outdoors, loves the heat, and animal lover. And she's currently level 1 in the military. I am more than willing to change her career. I genuinely don't care what career she's in at all. I mean, she's not a career-focused sim. Her lifetime wish doesn't revolve around a career. So I will definitely change that if you guys want. I believe I did this a while ago, so I might not remember 100%. But I believe the reason I put her in the military career is because they get off super early, so we have a lot of time in the day, and it's one of the higher starting pays for like level 1 in your job. So obviously I didn't just make her as a young adult like I typically would in my Let's Plays. I actually played with her throughout, like literally got her mother pregnant, like played her entire life. I've played her. So she does have some skills. She's level 2 athletic, which is needed for work, level 1 cooking, level 2 logic, and level 2 writing. We have nothing in our inventory, and then we have 2 dogs with us. So just like we're doing a human Lepacy, you know, continuing the family on, we're doing the same thing for dogs. And I'll show you the dog family tree real quick. So it actually goes farther back than Patrick. We go all the way up to Patrick's grandfather started it actually. His name was Rufus in Generation 2. Yeah, it had to be Generation 2 because Generation 1 didn't have pets. So we started with Rufus. He was amazing. Loved him so much. He had a litter of puppies. Rufus Jr., I called him RJ. Loved him so much. He had a litter of puppies. We had Patrick. So we continued the family with Patrick. Obviously we have moved towns, so the entire family tree is not there anymore, just like with the humans, which again, I'll get to that in a second. But yes, after Patrick, he had a litter, and we had Princess, and we kept Princess. We adopted Tucker literally just so Princess would have someone to have puppies with. And then there used to be 6 of them. No, wait, there was only 5. Okay, so there was actually a glitch when they had this litter. So as you can see, these 2 here are identical and these 2 here are identical. It was supposed to be a litter of 3, like these 3, but for some reason 2 of them were born twice. So they ended up having 5, which was crazy because at this point we had, I can't remember if Patrick was still around, but Patrick had a sister, I'm pretty sure, that we had. So we had like Patrick, his sister, we had Princess, Tucker, and then 5 puppies, and we had a fairly full human house at the time. So pretty crazy. All of these animals, the ones that are living, all 7 of them are in our family somewhere. We do have a rather big family in this town. So I did keep all of them in the family. So of our 2 puppies, we kept Goose. Goose is a female. She has 5 days till she's an adult. She's adventurous and destructive. Obviously, you know, being a puppy, she doesn't have a lot of, you know, skills or traits or anything interesting, but she's so cute and I cannot wait to see what they look like. And then we also, jump over here, we did keep a second puppy. Hello? Where's this dog? Hello? Oh my God, ridiculous. Where are you? Okay, I'm sick of this. Oh my God, this is too cute. This is gonna be our first picture for Generation 5. The second puppy that we kept is Sailor, also female. Again, I did this a long time ago, so I kind of forgot about this. And she is hyper and noisy, also 5 days because they are litter mates. So let me show you the house really quickly. Oh, let me show you the town, actually. Oh my God, I'm a failure. What is this town? Mayfield Springs. Mayfield Springs is a custom content world that is very quickly becoming my favorite. I'm using it all the time. It used to be Evansdale County and Storybrooke County for me, but Mayfield Springs it's surpassed it. It's my favorite. Let me just put it that way. So we technically live in what is called a townhouse, where it's 2 houses connected to each other. They share a wall. So we have one half of the townhouse, and then, yeah, it's right here. We're fairly close to the beach, which is super, super nice. This town is amazing. This is like I guess, industrial, like the school, the hospital, all that kind of stuff. There's some more housing over here. This is, oh man, I forgot. There's supposed to be like bars and clubs, but because we don't have late night installed, oh no, I forgot. So this town is not going to be as poppin' as I thought it was. But yeah, there's supposed to be like a bunch of bars and clubs, and that's what all of this is supposed to be. But yeah, so again, we do have a family, our entire family in this town, so that's why we know quite a few people here. We did live in, oh gosh, what is the Pets World? Appaloosa Plains. We lived in Appaloosa Plains for a very long time. Generation 2, 3, and 4. Well, technically Generation 3 was university, so we lived in university, but whatever. I'm going to check how long I've been filming because I feel like it's been hours. Oh my God, it's literally been 14 minutes. I need to pick up the pace. Like I said in the beginning, this is gonna be a lot of talking, so I do apologize. So this is the townhouse we live in. This is like the other side, but obviously we can't see it. I don't know how long we're gonna be here because with dogs, it's not a super realistic thing. You can't edit the outside at all. So like I think I did, and yeah, I got a ball here. I had to put it in the house and then drag it out there, but it is what it is. Obviously, we have 8 simoleons, so I haven't been able to fully decorate the entire house, but when you walk in, it's this little foyer area. This is not technically part of our house, so I cannot change anything in this little room, but we have a half bathroom right here, which I did go ahead and let me actually, oh my God, this is so annoying. Turn on all lights, auto light. Oh my God, auto light. All lights, there we go. So this is a little half bathroom that I did decorate, super basic, super simple. Yeah. This one brings you into the kitchen. The only thing I was able to change in here was adding the dog food bowls. Again, we're down to 8 simoleons, so couldn't really do a whole lot. This is the living room. The only thing I changed in here was adding the toy bin for the dogs, because, you know, I don't really think we'll be spending much time in the living room anyways. And then upstairs, it is technically a 2-bedroom. So this is the bathroom. I did go ahead and decorate it. And then this is our bedroom. Super cute. I really, really love it. I wish I knew her favorite color was green though, because I probably would have gone more green than purple, but it is what it is. And then over here, I partially got to decorate it. I think I would probably just change the wallpaper is the only thing I would do. But she's got a computer desk, a little workout area, and then a bookshelf. So super cute house. Okay, last thing I'm going to talk about before we really jump into the gameplay. We're going to go into family tree. So generation 3 and 4, her father and aunt were actually the stars of. We started with, so her father's name is Baylor, and her aunt's name is Blake, and they were twins. And to my knowledge, I don't remember 100%. I'm pretty sure they were naturally conceived twins. I think so. So they were the stars of Generation 3, which was university, but obviously you don't age when you're at university. So they also got to be the stars of Generation 4, which is World Adventures. So we actually started with their grandmother. Her name was Bree, and then their mother's name was, oh shoot, Kennedy, I think, or Kendall. I can't remember. Oh my God, I'm so bad. But anyways, so yeah, Blake and Baylor continued the family. And just a quick little backstory. They lived together their entire lives. I'm actually pretty sure I brought the house that they... Yes, I did. Oh my God, this is so nostalgic. So this is Generation 4 house. We're gonna come visit here. So when Blake and Baylor, which was Taryn's father and aunt, when they became young adults and they were ready to move out on their own, they were gifted this house. And this is a 4-bedroom house. So they felt, I mean, they weren't gifted, like their parents helped them buy the house. And they were feeling pretty good. You know, as a 4-bedroom house, they were, oh God, I gave the people makeovers, but I got all new custom content since building this house. So the decoration is going to be horrible, but just ignore that. So her father and aunt moved into this house when they became young adults and went off to university, and they ended up having some kids, you know, before fully graduating. So Blake was the first one to have a child. She had Scarlett. Scarlett has since grown up and gotten married to Clara. They were best friends in high school and then ended up realizing they were in love with each other, and they got married and they adopted a son named Dwight. And then Baylor had the next kid. He had a son named James. James is kind of he's Taryn's older brother, and all of the kids have like different moms and dads. Like all of Baylor's 3 kids all have different moms, and then Blake's 2 kids both have different dads. But then James was born next. He was kind of a loser. He didn't really have much going on with him. And then Taryn was born next. I didn't give her a crazy backstory in high school just because I, by that point, was pretty sure she was going to continue the family. And then Blake had Stevie. She didn't really have a crazy backstory in high school either. And then Baylor actually ended up falling in love with Lau when they went to China to visit. She ended up moving to Appaloosa Plains, because that's where we lived at the time, to be with Baylor, and then they got married. And Lau is quite a bit younger than Baylor, so they did have one child together named Yuri. And then Blake, at the very end of the last season, traveled to Egypt, and this guy is like younger than her daughter Scarlett, and they're currently engaged. So there's that. So this is the childhood home that all of them grew up in. Taryn never really got her own room. You know, I think she had her own room when she was really, really little, but then Stevie was born, so Stevie needed a bedroom. So yeah, and this is actually, Lau is her stepmother. There's no technical like blood relation, but genuinely, I think they kind of look alike. Oh my God, this looks so bad. This looks so freaking bad. Oh my gosh. But this is our childhood home memories. This is our stepmother, Lau. This is Dixie. That is actually what I named my puppy. I think I named her after, literally after my puppy. And then this is Navi. And I think those are the only 2 they kept. I don't think they kept the adults. Oh, Polly. That was Patrick's, hold on. That was Patrick's sister. Yes, Patrick and Polly. I remember now. Oh my God, I love them so much. Talk to your stepmom. And then this is Yuri, our little half-sister. So originally, my plan was actually, this is kind of sad, but I'm really glad I didn't go with this. My plan was originally to have Baylor and Lau, I was going to say that they died in some tragic accident and Taryn had to raise her little sister. That was going to be my original storyline for this generation, but I just couldn't do it. You know, if you guys watched last season, Last Generation with Baylor, he struggled so much in his love life, and then he finally found Lau, and they're so good together. I love them together so much. I could not bring myself to kill them. Now, if I had continued the family with like Stevie or Scarlett, I probably could have killed off Blake. As bad as that is to say, I probably could have killed off Blake, but I could not bring myself to kill off Baylor and Lau. I don't know why. Oh my god. I really don't know why. Okay, so we have visited here. Our father must be at work, which is so annoying. I was really hoping he would be here. Oh, and they did decide to hyphenate their last name when they got married. I thought it was a cute little change, something that I don't normally do. And she's probably going to get the wish to travel because she traveled a lot as a child. So we're not going to do very much of that. You know, again, this is supposed to be seasons. Let's see. Oh, let's go over here. So this is where our Aunt Blake lives with her new fiance, who's like the same age as us, and her teenage daughter. So lots of people in that one. Let's see where other people live, because I think we have 2 more households to find still. Not you. Is that the same person, basically? Okay, so we have another household over there, and actually I think that covers it. Our brother, our cousin, our aunt, our other cousin, yeah, okay, so we have 1 more household to view after this one, and then that covers our whole family. I'm so mad that it decided to be rainy and crappy weather on our very first day of seasons. That is so annoying. And my game is frozen. So annoying. I will say, because I don't have late night installed, there are no subways in this town, and it is so freaking nice. It is so nice. You get around so much quicker. So this is where Blake currently lives. Like I said, the house we were just at, she lived there her entire young adult and adult life, and I'm pretty sure they're about to become elders. Like Blake and Baylor, because they're twins. I'm pretty sure they're about to become elders. So she decided because Baylor had, you know, like a little baby and like a wife and was like married and everything, she decided, she's like, you know what? I will move out. I will give you guys the family house, and me and Amin will start over somewhere else. So yeah, she currently lives here with her fiance, who's the same age as Taryn. There are 3 dogs. They have Princess and Tucker, and then they kept Buffy. So they have 3. The other household has 2. And then we have 2. Yeah, that's all the dogs. I thought we gave a dog to, I don't know, whatever. I thought we gave a dog to the other household, but our cousin Stevie must be in school. I guess it is technically a school day, so it makes sense. Play tug of war. Oh my gosh, I have to show you this. Also, I have never seen this before. My puppy with Tucker. What? I did not know that was a thing. But we're not going to keep Tucker because we already have 2. So let's go ask her about her degree, reminisce about university life, even though you've never... Do you think you've been to university? Okay. I was like, you've never been to university, so I don't know what you're doing. And this is like the quick little makeover. I did give everybody quick makeovers. She has a degree in technology. Does she really? I gave her a technology degree. We know so much about our aunt. Oh my god, cute. But next we're gonna head over to the last household. Are you kidding me? You're actually kidding me. James. Sorry, resetting you. We're gonna head over to the last household. It does have a last name because this is technically, it's technically Scarlett's house, which she got married and Scarlett has a new last name. Not part of the Kirkland Lepacy, but whatever. But we're gonna come over here, see this house, meet up with our brother, and maybe go like, probably out to dinner, because by the time we get over here, it'll be dinner time. So take him out to dinner, and that will be part 1. I know it wasn't super crazy or anything, but again, it's the first part. It's basically just kind of getting to know and figuring out what's going on. Also, because this is seasons, I have each season set to only 5 days long. I want to make sure we cycle through the seasons quickly enough that, especially, I did it mostly for when we have kids, we'll be able to, you know, have a toddler in multiple seasons and have a child in multiple seasons and have teenagers in every single season, so that way we can really experience everything to the fullest. So I set short seasons for that specific reason. Hopefully you don't mind. All right, so we are here. This is a pre-built house in this world. I did not care about their houses at all. Like, not one bit. They're honestly lucky I cared about them to give them makeovers. I am curious to see if the baby will be here, Dwayne. Oh, we are not close with our brother at all. What the heck? I thought we were way closer than that. Taryn learned that Dwayne doesn't have a lot of money. He's a toddler. Oh my God, I can't. Is he here? He is here. Dwayne, I love him. Okay, so let's come over here and let's ask about his day and compliment his home. And then let's form a group with him and see if he'll come out to dinner with us. Form a group and stop doing that. Tell a funny story. Scarlett got promoted. She's a desk jockey. She got a bonus and makes good money now. Okay, she makes good money now. So we can't call her son poor anymore. I cannot with her. She's like, oh, this toddler broke. As if she doesn't have $8 in her bank account. I can't with her. I freaking love Taryn, you guys. I love her so much. I'm so glad we continued the family with her. But anyways, the reason why this house has the Trent last name is because Scarlett and James, they were only a day apart in age, I think. Like, they were really, really close. They were basically raised as twins. Oh, Scarlett's here. I love Scarlett. Yes, they were basically raised as twins. So Scarlett actually stayed living at home until James was able to move out, and then they moved out together. And then again, at that point, Scarlett was with her girlfriend, Clara. Oh, you're going to do that weird shit. All right. Thank you very much. Let's not. I'm trying to get a close-up of my girl, Scarlett. Is she running to the toilet? Is she pregnant? Girl, what? I did not think same-sex couples would naturally... Is she pregnant? Hold on. I did not think same-sex couples in The Sims 3 would have kids together without you force... Bro, she's pregnant. Did I do that? Did I do that and forget about it? I think I did that and forgot about it. Wow. Okay. Wow. We're gonna... Never mind. We were gonna go out to eat, but I can't afford to take my brother out to eat. Oh, how sad. Come back to our house. You're gonna come back to our house with us, and we're gonna eat something out of my fridge. Yep, that is what's happening. We're gonna go here with the group. Let's check up on our puppies. Goose, what are you doing? Chew, absolutely not. You're getting in trouble for that. Pee, girl, you did not just pee in my house. I swear to God. See, this is why this house is not ideal if you have like puppies or babies, honestly. Oh my good golly God. It's fall in 2 days. It's fall on Saturday. Okay, so that probably... Goose! Stop. That probably explains... Can we do what I'm telling you to do? My mouse is ridiculous. It's not listening to me. Yeah, that probably explains why it's raining, because it's fall in 2 days. So it looks like we're actually going to start with fall weather. Goose, what the hell? Are you destructive? Oh my God, you are. I forgot about that. I need you to scold him. Scold for being destructive. And you probably need to be scolded for being piggy. Oh my God, stop. Scold for being piggy. He's just standing in my foyer reading. Love that. We're gonna serve some autumn salad. I don't want her burning the house down, and I want her to make something cheap. Are you... Goose, what the hell? Stop. I knew I should not have picked the destructive one. What is your deal? Why can I only serve mac and cheese? What is... Dude, my mouse is pissing me off. Why is it doing this? Okay. Stop being destructive. You need to go out here to pee. Go out here to pee. Oh my god, I feel like I have toddlers already. And I don't. I freaking don't. This is ridiculous. So the next part is actually leisure day. So we're not, this is kind of nice because we're not going to work for the first 4 days of this part. So I think in the next part, I want to go to the summer festival while it's still in town because it's not going to last very long. And then hopefully we can find some old man. I don't even care if he's married with like 7 children and 8 grandkids. We're going to steal him. We just need to find an elder, you know, call the group to the meal. I want James to come eat with us. You know, she's like, this is my first night on my own. I think it's actually probably like her second night, but she's like, I'm finally, stop reading. You're kidding me. Call to meal. James. Oh my god, he's not going to. And Goose is destroying my stuff again. Scold for being destructive. I'm gonna beat Goose's ass. I can't. James, what are you doing? Go eat. We were literally supposed to have a nice meal together and you ruined it. He ruined it by just standing there. Are you finally gonna... Yes! Goose has lost the destructive trait. Thank goodness. Thank freaking goodness. Clean this up so the dogs don't yell at it all night. James, I'm so over you. Go talk to him. See if that makes him stop reading. Oh, now you choose to stop reading. Go eat, you loser. But not me. Is it because he's not technically in our house? I think that's what's going on. Oh my god, it's because he's not technically in our house. That is so freaking stupid. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have you run outside real quick. And then... Can I call him over? I don't know. I'm gonna just end this part here because I feel like it was super long. It was a lot of talking, a lot of backstory. Then, oh my god, unicorn. King horse, bro. Tell me why. I tried so hard in my pets generation to get the unicorn and it just like never showed up. And now this bitch is just chilling in the background like, hey, you were looking for me 3 seasons ago? I'm right here. I'm right here. I need this picture. Oh my god, I can't. But yeah, I am so excited to experience aliens. Also, aliens is something that came with seasons. And when I was doing a little research at the beginning of this part, you know, when I said like, hold on, let me fact check that, I actually found something out that I didn't know about that came with seasons. So I'm excited to experience that for the first time together, but I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. I hope you guys did enjoy. Again, if you didn't, it is part 1. It's a lot of talking, so I do apologize. It will get better, I promise. Yeah, I'm so beyond happy to be filming this, just filming this in general. Like, I feel like my Lepacy has not been on my channel for so long. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you have not already. It means the world to me, and it's super easy to do. Also, give me some suggestions, what you want to see this season. If you want to, you know, have someone we're not controlling, but be like a main character, you know, like like James, her brother, or maybe her cousin Stevie, or her cousin Scarlett, or maybe you want her and her aunt to be really close. Like, let me know if you want to see any of that. Give me literally any suggestions you have whatsoever for this Let's Play. I am all ears. I love taking your ideas. Like, you guys have some really great ideas, so definitely give me any ideas you have. But I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see your lovely, lovely faces in my next one. Bye, guys.